All right. There we go. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Jeez. Holy crap. Like I said, I just called it a wash because I screwed up the scene thing and now I screwed up the mic thing. And the freaking chat in the stream isn't working. I don't know. Mr. Gaggins. Hello. There we go. How you doing? How is everybody? I saved my first cup of coffee drink just for you. Oh, that's good. Vanilla creamer. So I got my coffee. There's Florida Stanley. Hello, Florida Stanley. Florida Stanley Hudson eating his pretzel, playing his Sudoku. Yeah, I like them too. I think they're pretty cool. You get up and I don't know if you can see the color changes there, but the colors rotate and change and stuff. And I got these for, what'd I pay for these? Like 25 bucks, I think, on Amazon. I think something like that. Yeah. So not all that much. I got my second monitor, which is wonderful. We don't need it today because we're not playing a game, or at least not right now. But hey, things can change. Got the Cheetos, got the Snacktives. Yes, they're wired. But the cool thing is, let me put these down. It's this kind of wiring, right? So it's not the plastic thing, but it's the woven. And then it has this right here can mute and unmute the mic, plus turn the volume in the headset up and down. So I can do everything from right there. So yeah, and it's a long cord. You can see that. It's pretty good length of cord. Yeah, not that much a fan of wireless stuff, although my mouse is wireless. But if I can get it, the woven stuff, I much prefer that. Hot Wheels game is awesome. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, and the thing is that if you guys missed the video, it's on the channel here. I played Hot Wheels Unleashed through the Amazon, what's it called? Amazon, all of a sudden I forgot the name of it. But it's a service that comes with Prime that you can play games in your browser. And they're real good games. They're not the hokey things that we used to play when we were younger that they say, oh, come play a game in your browser. You're going, oh, okay, I moved this stick man from here to there. No, Hot Wheels Unleashed. And it was actually really awesome. Do I like RetroArch? I don't know what that is. Hey, Waylon, again and again and again and again.
Let's go in and peep this out.
Peep that out, Waylon. Absolutely. What is RetroArch? I don't know what that is. I can't believe that the chat's not showing up. I don't know why. Let me check the... I mean, it should be showing up. Let's see what happens if I refresh that. I don't think it's because it's in the background. I don't know. The chat just... See, this is another reason I'm seriously considering going to OBS from Streamlabs OBS, is some things don't seem to work real well anymore. And I think it's just a matter of engineers just having too much time on their hands and changing stupid stuff. Because this worked last time without a problem. RetroArch is basically a bunch of old school video game emulators. Oh, okay. Well, I use MAME, And then I also use, what is it called? Let's see. Where is it? Launchbox. So I'm playing around with Launchbox. A lot of the games, most of the games work, or all the games that I have work within MAME. The Satan's Hollow, which is one of my favorite games because of the old memories it brings back, does not work inside Launchbox, but I can bring it up in MAME. And I have a feeling it's because of the version that I have is being incompatible with the MAME version that I have, or the version of Launchbox that I have. But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of old school stuff to play. Plus, I've got my Switch, and I've got the Nintendo Online. So I can play the NES, I can play the Super NES, the N64, the Sega Genesis. I can play everything that they put out through my Switch if I want to. So yeah, it's fun. It's good times. Takes me back.
Oh, groovy, baby. Yeah.
Let's see. What else? Did you guys see that video that I put out? John!
Hello!
Chat took a while to load on my laptop. Fashionably late. Figures. I was just talking about how the chat's not showing up on the stream. I don't know why. How old am I? 45? Higher. What was I saying? Did you guys see the video of the gecko that rode with me from... I went down to a bunch of docks where there were some kind of like a marina and a bunch of boats. And it's actually an apartment complex. Really cool. Condos, actually. And this gecko hopboard on the car, rode with me, and this is like maybe 9 miles away, rode with me to Sam's Club, stayed on the car the entire time I was in Sam's Club, and rode all the way home with me. He kind of curled up inside the rearview mirror, but it was so funny because his tail was going in the wind. It was hilarious. 53. Keep going. You still remember Admiral. I cannot help but be touched. What? What are we talking about? Admiral. John, you're usually not one to confuse me. Congratulations, you did it today. What are you talking about? What is Admiral? 58. There you go. And I'll be 59 next month. So, October. 59 years old. Almost 60. That's crazy talk. You look like you're in your 40s. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I used to look a lot longer. Or a lot longer. What the hell? I used to look a lot younger, too. But, time catches up with you and you start to get the wrinkles, the crow's feet under your eyes and stuff like that. Plus the Florida weather, that's not helping with the humidity and my hair going whack job and everything. It's crazy. I just saw the Wrath of Khan again on the big screen. Nice. That would be cool. I know that a lot of people were saying that they saw Jaws. That would be cool too, but I would love to see both of them on the big screen. That would be nice. I don't remember what I was going to say. Last week somebody asked me some of the things I liked about Florida more than the West Coast. And I forgot to mention one other thing that I like, or another thing that I like, is that the water is like bathwater warm. So, you can just go in. You don't have to worry about it being cool. Just the weather is so consistently warm that it keeps the water warm all the time. So you can just go wading in the water. You can go swimming in the ocean and stuff like that. And you couldn't do that on the Pacific coast. You couldn't dive in like that. You'd freeze your noo-noos off. You definitely need a wetsuit in order to compete with that. Have I frequented that? I have not gone there once. And I won't. I won't. I more than likely won't go back to BK. Plain and simple. And that's just, that's just because they screwed me over so much, so consistently, in all kinds of different ways. And if it happened and I said something about it, which I usually do, I'm very vocal about that kind of stuff because we're all consumers and we should be getting what we pay for. And if corporate got back to me, or the people behind social ever got back to me and said, oh, we'll look into it, or oh, we're sorry, or anything, that would be probably the end of it. But they don't care. And that's the thing that sticks in my craw. Saw Jaws in IMAX and real, oh, wow. It's such a great movie. You gave BK enough chances. I did. I've been very patient with those people, and they just continue to screw me over, which really sucks. I feel like overall most fast food places are horrible these days. Also, they have a lot of bad employees who simply don't. Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. And a lot of it, I mean, I don't blame it all on the employees because a lot of it rolls downhill. If you have bad managers and bad corporate who do not care about you and treat you like crap, it affects you mentally and emotionally to the point where you stop caring. You go, well, if they don't care, then why should I? And, that gets into an integrity thing too. You should always do your work to the best of your ability, no matter what happens from the higher ups. But the thing is, it does get to you. We're all human, and it gets to you when you've got employers that treat you like crap. So, and it's the employees too. Sometimes it's just the employees. These employees that have this, I want $20 an hour mentality, and they have this, I'm going to work for $3 an hour. It's just their I want versus their actual work ethic. They've got this $3 an hour work ethic, and that sucks. Since I don't have a car, I can't even get into most fast food places because they keep the lobbies locked. Really? They're still doing that? I wouldn't know. I live in Florida. Free state of Florida. We don't do that crap. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's stupid. That's really dumb. Well, they're just losing business. I mean, the people who comply with crap like this, the bottom line is that it's their own fault because they complied, because they didn't stand up and say, hell no, I'm not doing this. This is going to hurt my business. This is going to put me out of business. I'm not doing this. Those places are still in business. The places who complied, they've got lease signs on their doors. Just dumb. Oh, by the way, you guys know where the coffee is.
It's
over there.
In that nebula.
Grab it from the nebula. Just in case you want some Joe. COVID stuff is still out of control. It's just still a control thing. They're trying to hang on to their control. And see, I mean, it's basically a big psyop. They're trying to see how many people will comply, will fall in line, will say, yes, sir, no matter what, even though it's just like the stupidest, most ridiculous thing in the world. And there are people who do that. And those are the followers. And we need more people to be the ones who stand up as individuals and say, this is dumb. Yeah, they have. And it's a good thing. Because the more they push, the more the strong people push back. And I mean, it's happening around the world. If you don't look at the mainstream media stuff and you dig deeper, you can see videos from around the world of the people pushing back against the governments who are tyrannical and just want to control them and make it so they can't eat and they can't live. And they say they're short-staffed and can't deal with drive-through and counter service. So I spend my money at places I can walk into, like, yeah. And the local places deserve the money, you know, regardless of whether they're closed or not. The local places, the mom and pop shops, those are the places you want to give your money to anyway, if you can. As long as they're not too outrageously expensive. But yeah, they're doing it to themselves. And I don't feel bad for any of them. See, it's not the people who demand, the government who demands this stuff, I'm mad at as much as the people who comply with it. Because they comply with it, their lives are destroyed because of it, and then they want to blame it on somebody else instead of themselves saying, you know what, I fell in line. It's my fault. I screwed up. Be a lion and not a sheep. Absolutely. Last week I saw a couple wearing masks while eating at a local diner. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Oh, John retracted his message. It must have been something horrible. Something horrible. Was it something horrible?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
That's what John said. Game over. People who comply are typically less educated. Well, see, the education does not mean you're wise and you're smart. You can have a Ivy League education and still be dumber as a freaking rock. And you know, the people who comply are not digging. They're not digging for themselves. They're just being spoon-fed by the mainstream media and just believing everything they hear. And everything they hear, every word that comes out of the mouth of the mainstream media is a freaking lie. Although when they do have their backs forced against the wall, sometimes they may drop some truth here and there, but not as a rule. It's an exception. I've been a happier person since I stopped watching network news. Bad typing. Oh, okay. Spell check. It corrected you? Are you on your phone? Are you watching on your phone, John? Yeah, I haven't watched news in forever. In decades. Because once I found out what it really was, that it's just propaganda. And they're the puppets of government and the narratives. I stopped watching a long time ago. I'm not watching this crap. This is fairy tale crap. This is stuff to push an agenda and ruin my life. No thanks. That's why whenever I read a news headline of any kind, I take it with a grain. You have to. And see, those are you are wise. You have to really analyze. And it comes down to three things. They want power, money, and control. So if you take what's happening and you analyze it under those three things, one of three things or all of them or a certain number of them, then you go, oh, I see what's behind this. No, I don't think so. And it's both sides. Absolutely. It absolutely is. they've got their agendas, they've got their narratives, they've got their propaganda, they've got their, we want it, nothing government has ever done has been for the people, except for the people who follow the Constitution and say, I want to do what's right. I know my role as someone in government. I am an employee, not an employer. The people who voted me in, voting with a grain of salt too, because a lot of people are just placed, hello Dominion, are my employers, and I have to do what's best for them. I mean, no politician, any politician that has ever gotten rich from being in politics is a criminal, because all that money, you shouldn't be making that much, first of all. Second of all that money, government has never made a dime for itself, not a single frickin' dime. That is all the people's money. They don't make money themselves. They're not some kind of business, even though they run it like that. Don't watch MSN anymore. That's true. Days of Edward Morrow. Oh, yeah, okay. And Walter Cronkite. Yep, absolutely. Walter Cronkite was the last real newscaster who actually said news, who actually gave news. Didn't push an agenda, didn't push a narrative. Politicians don't care about us. No, and the people are waking up and finally seeing that. Of course, there's always going to be a small majority who are going to, just fall in line and do whatever and ignore truth and facts. And just because they have this huge inflated ego that needs to be stroked, and they cannot admit that they were wrong. Wow, I didn't expect this stream to take this turn. But that's what happens when you get me going, because that's where I live. I live in dangerous freedom every single day of my life. And that's as far as I go with that. And, there's people who hate me. There's people who are a part of the channel, kind of, who hate me because, number one, I am a conservative, and number two, I'm a Christian. So they've got two reasons to hate me. After being online for, God, I mean, I've been working from home for 28 years, and I started my first YouTube channel in 2006, which was a year after it started. Before that, I was doing video on live video, if any of you remember that, which was the precursor to YouTube. So I've been doing it forever, and my skin has had to get real thick. And the majority of the time is I just ignore trolls. Just ignore them, because that's what really pisses them off, is if you don't engage and you get angry and you don't get back, and if they can't control you, they'll stop trying and they'll go away eventually. And sometimes I just block them. I'm a conservative Christian too. Right on. And sometimes, sometimes they'll keep it up, and that's when, like I said, that's when I got to block them. And I had this one troll go, "Oh, well, you believe in the First Amendment, but you won't let me say what I want." I said, you can say whatever you want. I'll fight to the death to give you the freedom to say what you want, but it doesn't mean I've got to listen to it. That's the difference. Your First Amendment right to say what you want is there, but it doesn't mean I've got to take it in and I've got to listen to it. And if you're just coming to be nasty and just be nasty. I mean, everybody can have a difference of opinion. That's the wonderful thing about this country. But when you get to the point where you just come in and you just spew, nastiness and crap like that, that's the time where I go no more. I'm not going to entertain your crap, and I'm not going to subject my viewers to it because they mean too much to me. The people who have been hanging with me for years, like Eric and Vengeance and Lori and Gadget Girl and all these other people, John, who has been with me for years and years and years and years and years. Those are the people I care about. And if you start bullying me, I'm not going to take it. If you start bullying them, I'm definitely not going to take it. Good guys stand together. Absolutely true. Yep. There's my son.
Hello!
There's my son. He's here. He's here. How are you, my son? He got a little visitor yesterday in his garden. You want to tell him about it, or do you want me? I might be able to pull up the picture, and I'll show you guys. Let's see. Let me go over here. Pull up the picture if I can. I don't know. Let's see. Where is it? Bring up in the chat. There it is. And what I'll do is I'll just download it here. I thought I was going to. Why won't it let me download it here? Okay, well, I'll just show you guys. Nifting. Yep. That's true. So let me go over here to the desktop. Let me see. Where am I here? Scenes. Desktop. There it is. There's that crazy praying mantis that he found in his garden. And he had the courage to have it on his arm. Isn't that crazy looking? That's pretty cool, huh? It is. I'll say that. That's pretty cool. My chat isn't working today, Isaac, inside the stream, as you can see. Why? I don't know. I didn't change a freaking thing. I'm really getting fed up with Streamlabs OBS. That bug be big. He just climbed right on. So now he's a fixture in your garden. I wonder if he'll hang around. What do those kind of things eat? Do those things eat anything good? Or anything bad, I should say. Double monitor working though. Yeah. Oh yeah, the monitor's working just fine. Absolutely. I can drag stuff completely across. No reason to have it on today because I'm just chatting. I'm not gaming. So I just have it pulled up right here because it doesn't make a difference. I can see you right here. It's only when I'm gaming that I can't get the in-game chat working. That's the problem. But yeah, I can drag it completely from screen to screen. So yeah, thank you very much again. Much appreciated, sir. That thing is huge. Oh, and I don't have my Michael Scott here, so I can't even do That's What She Said. I've got to get that on there. Yeah, that's what she said. Because there's so many times I could be using it. So what are you doing today, kid? My son, what's up with you? Yeah, you guys have to, I don't know if I put the video up of the gecko as he's riding home with his tail flicking in the wind. I'll probably put that up on Instagram and TikTok. So if you go over to Old Nerd Reviews on Instagram or Old Nerd Reviews on TikTok, I'll have that up either today or tomorrow. And you can see his tail flicking in the wind. It's pretty funny. Bed rest after the snip. Okay, I wasn't going to say anything. That's kind of personal. So, but you brought it up. I keep getting Fiverr things. Okay. You guys will have to excuse me just for a second. I'm going to stay right here. I don't care. Funko announced their Yeah, I've seen some of the pictures. I've seen some of the pictures that have been coming out, which is pretty cool. Hold on, I got to take care of this guy. So everything's cool. Hold on. I got two people talking to me. That was awesome. Can you please tell me? Okay, so hold on a minute. Just hang tight with me. I can't see the chat right now, which I could if I had it over there. Another reason to have it over there. Okay, that makes sense. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and turn it on. I've got it. Hold on. Hold on. Did that go on? Did I hit the button or not? Okay, that was actually a good thing to have happen. Because now I know that I should have it over here regardless, because then I can still see the chat. So many good reveals. Pretty stoked. Yeah, some of them are really cool. Okay, so I am sending... Hold on, where's my mouse? It was over there on the other corner. Okay, create an offer. Spokesperson. Script with jump cuts. Some troll has been trolling me on Twitter, who I eventually blocked because he's just being a jerk because of me doing commercials. And it's like he doesn't understand what a commercial is. Especially when you're doing one as a consumer, because a lot of these companies have these people who will write in and they actually want a video made of the person's comment or the person, putting them over or something like that. So they hire somebody to do that. And this guy doesn't seem to understand what this is. And he's just trolling me about it. And I got tired of, it's just stupid. Yeah, it's good to hear. And then the Cowboy Bebop wave in December. My bank account is going to be hurting. Just received the new AOT wave. Okay, I don't know what AOT is. But let me go ahead and send this offer to him. So I can... For some reason, it takes a while. I don't know what's wrong with Fiverr right now. What is AOT? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So I guess that was the only person seeing something. Okay. Well, I'll have that done for him sometime today. Just one of the many ways I make money. Make the money. Attack on Titan. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's why I didn't know what it was, because it's anime. About the only anime I know is old school anime. Like Speed Racer. Speed Racer. I gotta find my discs. I own the whole series on DVD. I haven't watched them all. Here he comes. Here it comes. Oh, I gotta do that as a sound too. That'd be fun. Okay, this works because since I've got my camera flipped, it's got me looking over here. So once if I ever get that friggin' chat working again, then I'll make it look like I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, Speed Racer was fun. It was like bad as crap. It really was. But I mean, it's part of my youth. And so I love Speed Racer. You know, some of the things are really bad that we used to watch as kids, but you know, because of the quality sucked or something like that. But I mean, we got to remember it's when we were kids, if we're old guys. And secondly, it doesn't matter. It's just like, this is part of my youth, so it means something. It holds a really special place in my heart. The Mach 5 is one of my favorite. Yeah, mine too. Have you seen some of the ones that people have had that they've made the actual vehicle? You know, like they have the 1966 Batmobiles. But I mean, there are a number of people who have made up the Mach 5, and they're freaking cool. I love the Batmobile. I love the Mach 5, and I love Black Beauty from the Green Hornet TV series, which surprisingly only lasted one season, which is unbelievable because it was made by the same people as Batman, but it was more serious. It wasn't campy, it was serious. But it only lasted one season. I don't understand that. Batman lasted 3, and Green Hornet, who was, as a 1966 Batman fan, I've got to say was actually a better show. And it only lasted one season. What about Kit? I really didn't watch Knight Rider. The only thing I liked about Knight Rider was the fact that the voice of Kit is Mr. Feeney on Boy Meets World. Other than that, I just didn't watch the show. Yes, they are all freaking awesome. Black Beauty. Just bought the Johnny Lightning Black Beauty. Oh, really? I'd love to see a picture. Can you send me a picture of that, John? That would be very awesome. Let's see if it works. By the way, this stream is sponsored by, where is it? Are you going to work? You're not going to work. I hate you. Why aren't you going to work? Crap. Sponsored by Pops Galore and more. So if you like good Funko Pops at a good price and action figures and video games and stuff like that, popsgaloreandmore.com. That's the place to go. Send it to you on Facebook. Let's see. Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, you could do that. Just message me on Facebook, either that or on Instagram. Yeah, I'd love to see that. That's cool. So, just a regular size diecast, just like one of the Matchbox type sizes. I'll have to check out Pops Galore. Pops Galore and more. Here, let me type it in here. Now I've got to move my mouse over here. Oh my gosh. See, that's why I had buttons set up on my Stream Deck to take care of this. It seems like something works one day and then it just doesn't work the other. There we go. popsgaloreandmore.com. That's it. I don't have a smartphone, so can't do IG. So what are you watching me on? Because you said it was correcting your typing. We ship everything out? Yep. And bubble wrapped. Yep. Great shipping. Absolute pristine shipping, and fast too. It's crazy fast. And you guys do shows. You guys do live shows, right? On Whatnot. So is that just Pops Galore and more on Whatnot? What's the address on that? I'm watching on my laptop. Oh, okay. And it spell checked you? Interesting. Okay. 4 times a week. 4 times? Holy crap. Did you move it up? I thought you were only doing it twice. Why aren't you doing it on your channel? I mean, you've got a Whatnot, right? Why is it on your buddy's channel, your partner's channel? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Jiminy, he's just a crazy, crazy guy. So this works perfect for you since you're off today. And since you're recouping from your snip built into the typing function for some reason. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was like an extension you had or something like that. Gotcha. Yeah, I got to figure out why those buttons aren't working for the chat. It always, there seems to be an underlying theme here. The chat. What is going on with the chat? He got approved first back in the day, and so we have a lot more followers on that channel, and I don't care. Everyone knows it's me and him. Okay. Yeah. If you have a built-in audience, go for it. One of the things that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move, I'm copying my videos over to Rumble. All my old videos, all my new videos, from all three channels, from Old Nerd Reviews 2, and Chawman channel. I'm copying them over to Rumble, my account on Rumble, to see if I can diversify and make some money over on Rumble. Plus to see if I can get more of an audience on Rumble, because like we were talking about earlier, we all know that mainstream stuff has narratives, they're controlled, they have an agenda, and that includes YouTube. YouTube doesn't like me either, because I actually speak truth, and if they're doing something wrong, I actually talk about it. And that makes them cranky. Too bad, guys. You're not the only game in town. It's going to be so nice when I'm able to put the monitor brackets up and have these monitors, all the bases off, because the bases are the thing that takes up the most room. And then I can have the monitor over here and the monitor right here, and I don't have to look way over here for the chat. But it's just a matter of getting a desk to the point where I can attach it, and then case solved. So it comes down to a desk. I need a desk and a chair. That's what I need now. Go back to the sounds just in case rented lips. I need to do a sound. Like, let me see.
Shut up, Wesley.
Yes, shut up, Wesley. Doggone guy. Oh, that bugs me, having that empty box right there. I am so OCD sometimes, and just like little things that are out of place bug the crap out of me. I'm looking at my stream health and stuff. Says excellent. Very good. Shut up, Wesley. Absolutely. So what is everybody doing on this Wednesday after they get off the stream? What are you guys' plans? Now, Eric, of course, is going to say working, because that's what Eric does. And I understand what he does now, so I can understand why he says he's always working. But see, there he is, working. I knew it. But what is everybody else doing? Eric, we got so much in common. It's unbelievable. I'll be putting out a video here pretty quick showing you something that I got, that I did. I shot over at a Winn-Dixie, and they've got this buffet, this hot lunch buffet. And I wanted to show you what a good deal you can get at this hot lunch buffet over at Winn-Dixie. The one funny thing is I had a couple employees approach me and get all huffy with me because I was taking video inside the store. It's just like, hello, this is 2022. Everybody does that everywhere. Nobody hassles me anymore. Back in the day, before they understood social media and crap like that, I used to get hassled for taking video and photos in stores, but no more. But Winn-Dixie still did it. They've got to have these Area 51 top secret chickens there or something like that. And I said, I'm a YouTuber, and I was just showing people your hot lunch bar. Well, you need to ask the manager next time if you want to shoot video. And I'm going, whatever. It's just like, no, I'm going to still do what I do because, you know, Google Maps and Yelp and all these other review places, those are put on there by people. The images, the videos, and the comments and the reviews are put on there by people. Don't piss people off. Go shadow a friggin' shoplifter, but leave people alone if they're not doing anything wrong. And taking video and photos inside your store is doing nothing wrong. Idiots. Water my mom's garden, snip the roses that are dead so new buds can grow. Well, that's just so nice that you're going to do that for your mom, your old mammy. That's nice. What a nice son. What a nice boy you are. Who else wants to tell me what they're going to do? What you going to do today? What you going to do today? Who else? Come on, guys. You're part of this thing. Quit being buttheads. Fess up. Just fess up. If you're going to go gorge yourself on friggin' fried chicken or something like that, just admit it. It's okay. We're friends here. You know what I'm saying? Did you see Juan? That was Epic's new video. No, they kicked him out for buying people's groceries. What? Horrible. Horrible. I like him. He's such a nice guy. Buying people's groceries and filming it, and they kicked him out. That's okay, because they got the exposure that's going to crush them. Unbelievable. That's just it. See, it's like when you're on video, you say, "Hi, Mom," and that's it. You don't make yourself look like a jackass because you know what? It can be out there everywhere like that. It's up to you. You're the one who did it. You want to make yourself look like a jerk? I didn't do it because the camera is a thing that shows both good and bad. But the camera is just an objective observer. And the people in front of it are the people who make themselves good or look bad. Won't crush Walmart over that. No. But see, the thing is, it makes them look bad to the point where there are people who would actually comment on Walmart, on that particular Walmart, or Walmart in general, and just expose them for the jerks they are. I mean, I wouldn't want to do that. If I have a business, no matter how big or small, I want to make myself look good. I want to make my business look good. And I mean, Walmart has a bad rep in the first place, and they don't care. So, you know, they won't care. But it still doesn't stop people from going, you know what, you guys are jerks, and I'm going to tell everybody about how big a jerks you are. So, whatever. He won't go back there. So, they miss out on the exposure. They could have continued exposure. And in a good light. And they blew it themselves. All right. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Treat your customers right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Treat people right in general. There's no reason to be a jackass. I mean, a lot of times you get You get what you give. If you're a jackass and somebody fires back as a jackass, don't complain because you got what you gave. I mean, I'm all for people standing up for themselves and defending themselves against bullies. I hate bullies with a red hot passion. But people who just act like jackasses, whatever. You oftentimes you get what you give. So if you don't want to be treated like a jackass, don't be a jackass. Yeah, I've hated bullies since I was little because I was bullied myself as a child in school. Because I wasn't, in high school, it's funny, but in high school I was actually treated really well by the jocks and the socias. I was treated really well by all the cliques, even though I was a nerd. I was treated well. I actually hung out with the jocks, and they treated me like one of them. It was the grade school and the junior high that was brutal, especially grade school. I remember this one kid who was constantly bullying me all the time, and nothing was ever done about it. And that's why we homeschooled Isaac, my wife and I, is because we did not want to expose him to that kind of stupidity, that kind of indoctrination, that kind of bullying from the kids or the teachers. And so we homeschooled him. My wife quit her job and she homeschooled Isaac from the time he started school clear to the time he graduated. And there was one time that we put him in public school. I can't remember the reason for it, because we needed to at that point. And he was out within a very short amount of time because immediately he was getting bullied. And we wouldn't have it. And we sacrificed because my wife had a very good job, very good paying job, to the point where any job that I had was just fun money. And we said, Isaac is the most important thing. You quit. You homeschool him. And we'll just let God take care of us. And God took care of us all the way through. Never without fail. Without fail. Just sent the Black Beauty pics. Oh, nice. Very cool. I'll be looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing Black Beauty. Bullies get it in the end. They will. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't feel bad for anything. I shouldn't rejoice in bad things happening to bad people, but the flesh in me really does. I really get a kick out of seeing bad people get their just desserts. I love it. I figure, you know what? Like I said, don't be a jackass. Simple as that. How hard is that? How hard is it to be nice to people? Or at least be pleasant with people? Or at least not, you don't even have to acknowledge them. Just don't be a jackass. The picture? Okay. And the thing with Isaac is this kid is smart as a whip. Smart as a freaking whip. Okay, let me go over to Facebook. My brother's daughter and son were both homeschooled for the same reason. Schools have changed so much since I went. Graduated in 79. Oh, okay, so you're a little older than I am, John. I graduated in 82. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I gotta go into my profile. Sometimes I kind of like the profile changes that Facebook has made, and sometimes I don't for different reasons. Okay, I see something from John here. John sent me pictures. I need to go to the bottom. Okay, hold on. I'm checking to make sure that nothing should not be showing. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Let's see, where am I here? See, that's why I hate the bases. I have to deal with the bases of the monitors because I don't have a lot of room. I have even less room. Let's go over to the... Is that the desktop there? No, that's the main chat. Desktop right there. Okay, so are you seeing that? There is Johnny Lightning, Green Hornet, Black Beauty there. And there is a close-up. Hold on. Oh, can I do this? Ah! My mouse wants to go over to the other screen. Cool. I wish I could see the front of it, though. You know, the front really made the vehicle. Cool. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate seeing that. Those are cool. Okay, close those tabs so they're not sucking resources like nothing else. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, Johnny Lightning. How long has Johnny Lightning been around? Have they been around longer than Matchbox? I'll send you one of the front. Yeah, cool. Awesome. I love the Green Hornet better than I like Batman. Now that's saying something. That is saying something. By the way, if you want a Snacktive, links below. You too can keep your hands from getting dirty. When you're working on your phone or your computer, just use the handy dandy Snacktives. Matchbox is older. Okay. I'm looking here. Matchbox cars. Let's see. That's their shop. Oh, I just want a wiki. Matchbox is a popular toy brand which was introduced by Leslie. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Right here. Matchbox is a popular toy brand which was introduced by Leslie Products in 1953 and is now owned by Mattel. So 53 and Johnny Lightning. Oops. Johnny. No, I thought it would just give it to me since I was looking at Matchbox. Johnny Lightning cars. We'll do that one. 69. Okay, so over a decade later. Well, now we know. So if you're ever in a game of Trivial Pursuit, you'll be able to tell your friends. And you'll know the dates. So you'll win the game. Win the game. Every time I see your Snacked, it reminds me of Shark Tank season coming up. Now, when is that again? When are they coming back to grace us with 2 episodes before they go on another 4-year hiatus? Our new pallets arrive tomorrow. There's some cool Hot Wheels. Oh, neat. Okay, you guys. Hot Wheels. Pops Galore and More has Hot Wheels. Do you have any Matchbox or Johnny Lightnings? Or just Hot Wheels? Did you see my Hot Wheels Unleashed video, Isaac? Of me playing on the Amazon, whatever it is? Inside the freaking browser? That was crazy. Fast-paced game played smooth as silk in a browser. Unsure. We'll see once they get here. Cool. So how do people know what you have? Is it just a matter of going to the live shows, or do you put these up on your website too? Luna. Yeah. Look at the video here on this channel, and it was just smoother than silk. It was sweet, and it was one of the free ones, of course, because I'm not going to pay for it. Great game. Yeah, it was. No, I don't use the website much other than for pre-ordered pops. Oh, okay. So do you just, aside from Whatnot, do you just put it out on the social media, on your Instagram and Facebook? Do you do much on Facebook? I mean, I've seen some things here and there from you. It's mainly all sold on Amazon and eBay nowadays, so it can passively sell. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I just like to see your face, because I'm the dad. That's my job, is to enjoy my son's face. Did that guy ever take that order? I placed that order. I hate that when people do that. No, he hasn't taken the order yet. I've had people do that before, where they said, oh, it went through this whole thing. Oh, yeah, this is my script and this is what I want and stuff like that. And will you send me an order? And so I send them an order, and they just go MIA, just drop out of existence, to the point where I have to cancel the orders. Luckily, it doesn't ding me and give me any negative stuff, but I don't understand that. It's just like, oh yeah, I mean, you have a meeting of the minds. You know what it's going to cost. I have what you want me to do. And I sent you the order, and then you just go MIA. It's just weird. So, high-end pops on Facebook and Grail groups, pops that are 500 to 3,000 usually on Facebook. 3,000. Even 5,000 makes my head spin. Everything else is usually just Amazon, eBay now. Now, I thought you were kind of getting sick of the fees on Amazon. Haven't the fees on Amazon, or not on Amazon, but on eBay, haven't the fees gotten a lot worse? I thought it just wasn't even worth doing eBay anymore. I mean, I didn't mind. Hell, that's where I got my Gilligan's Island collection. I got that for like 20, I think I paid $20 for it. All 3 seasons. And heck, you go over to Amazon and they want at least that. I think how much do they want for a season? I just factored into my price. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Let's see. What was that on Amazon? And this isn't hard. Let's see, hold on. Complete series. These aren't actual DVDs either. I mean, you can buy it on Amazon, but to buy it on Amazon, for it to be repackaged, you can get it for $30, but normally it's $45, and I got it for $20. But yeah, in order to buy a season, they want you to pay $24.99, and I got all 3 seasons for less. And, it's just like I own them now. It's not a matter of, oh, well, Amazon is down, as if that would ever happen. Well, it could. Or something like that. And what I purchased is gone. Just sold the Karate Kid Blu-ray 4K collection on eBay yesterday. Oh, that's cool. What was there? 1, 2. Was there 4 Karate Kids? I stopped after 2. No, I think I saw the 3rd one, but 1 and 2 stick out in my mind because those were the best. I actually like the 2nd one, where Miyagi and Daniel went to Japan. That is my favorite one. Good deal. Sent you a front view. Okay, front view. Let's take a look at the front view here and see what the Black Beauty looks like from the front. There it is. Okay, let's see, where are we? Desktop. There it is. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Not too bad. Cool. Well, yeah, that's something worth having, definitely. That's cool. Well, good. I'm happy for you, buddy. It's nice to have fun stuff. Sometimes I'll go over to Walmart and I'll just go up and down the toy section because I need the stimulation. I need the I need to see the bright colors and see the fun faces and stuff like that. Especially if I'm feeling down, if I've had a day that hasn't gone real good or my anxiety is high, I just need the emotional stimulation of seeing bright colors and just fun faces and stuff like that. Oh, was that the one with Hillary Swank? I thought that was 4. I don't know. So, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. That's why I didn't see it, because it's just like, if it doesn't have Daniel, I don't want it. And then, of course, they had to remake the freaking thing. And I don't know how that went over, but to me, I never saw it. I didn't want to. I hate remakes. I don't think there's a remake that I've ever liked. But I have to tell you, I am looking forward to Wednesday, the Netflix series based on around the Addams family, only because Tim Burton is doing it, and anything Tim Burton touches, I will watch. I may not always like it, but the majority of the time I do, because he does such weird stuff, and I love weird stuff. But that actually looks like it's going to be good. And it's not a remake. It's kind of like a further adventures of one of the characters. And the casting is brilliant. Did you see that BioShock signed a deal with Netflix? What? Oh, don't tease me. Are you serious? That's something that I've been screaming for years. Where's a BioShock movie? Where's an American McGee's Alice movie? Why hasn't anybody touched those things? Oh, going to Rapture. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am excited. If Netflix lets me down with some kind of woke garbage or some kind of stuff that just does not do the original content justice, I'm gonna be so mad. But that excites me. When now, are they making it right now, or is it coming out soon? I'm surprised somebody didn't put that in my feed, Facebook or Instagram or something like that. I am excited. So, hopefully it'll be well done and it'll go over big, and maybe we'll see them go to Colombia after that, up in the sky. Just a signed deal. So nothing beyond that, just announced, unsure. Okay, well, I'm going to be watching. Probably won't see it for 5 freaking years or something stupid like that. But I will be waiting with bated breath. That will be something very exciting. Very exciting. Well, guys, I think I'm going to watch hopefully another part of my show. I watched the first 3 episodes of a show called The Patient with Steve Carell on Hulu, and it's really good. I like it. It's really weird though, because the episodes are only half-hour episodes, but they're minus, like a half-hour episode minus commercials, so they're only like 21 minutes long. But there's been 3 of them so far, and I don't know, it doesn't say when they put them out, so I just keep on checking back. But yeah, I've been watching that. Check that out. I love thrillers and kind of weird, mind-bending stuff. And this has been pretty good. So it's called The Patient on Hulu, if you have Hulu. Just a sign deal. If that's what it takes to make it good, I'm fine. I might not last another 5 years, Isaac. I'm getting old. I might croak. There isn't any more until next. Oh, so you've been watching it too? So when are they supposed to come out? Excellent live stream. Well, thank you, Eric. It was fun. Very Misery-esque. Yes, it is. John. Man, my typing sucks. It's okay. Who cares? Who freaking cares? So next week, I don't get another episode until next week. Arr! Just put them all out there like Stranger Things. Just put them all out there so we can just watch them all. Why are they doing that? They do that so I'm convinced that they do that so if people get the 7-day trial or something like that, they can't just binge watch something and then cancel. I'm convinced that's why they do it. Like I said, trace everything back to power, control, and money, and you'll find the real answer for things. It's every Tuesday, September 13th for episode 4. Every Tuesday, okay. Can you believe I'm going to be friggin' 59 next month? Isn't that crazy? I'm getting real old. Okay, so anyway, let's see. I told you last week that I was going to do Donnie Marie last stream, that I was going to do Donnie Marie. Math adds up. I'll be 34. Oh, geez. See, I think the only thing worse than getting old yourself is hearing how old your child is getting, or your children are getting. I have a 34-year-old son. Wow. Wow-wee. Okay, so I told you I was going to do Don Marie. We did Carol last time. We did Mr. Rogers before. So I'm going to choose. Can't relate. No kids. Nope. Well, you got your furry buddy. You've got your new insect kid. So you have got 2 children. One hangs from a tree and the other one craps on the carpet. All right, so Donnie Marie, here we go.
May tomorrow be a perfect day.
May you find love and laughter along the way.
May God keep you in his tender care
till he brings us together again.
Good night, everybody.
And that'll be not Thursday, that'll be Saturday when he brings us together again at noon. At noon. All right, so guys, thank you all so much for being here. Joey appreciates it too. I appreciate it, and it's always fun to sit and gab with you guys and just shoot the breeze. And so Saturday, I'll probably set up a game. I've been doing a lot in Dinkum, and I've gotten some good stuff going in Dinkum. I've got chickens in Dinkum now, and I've also got Franklin, the mad scientist, living in my little community. And I got some good stuff going. So yeah, maybe we'll play some Dinkum while we're chatting on Saturday. All right, so love you guys. Once again, thank you so much. I'll hit the end screen. You guys can grab your pillow, take your nap, watch some TV, watch some streaming stuff. Eric's going to work some more. Show you all the goods tomorrow. It'll be like Toy Store visit for you. Oh, nice. Okay. You should have a YouTube channel for the store, for the company, so you can put all these videos out there and people can see the backstory stuff and see how good you guys do, how well you do what you do. Oh, excuse me. All right, so yeah, I think that's what I'll do is well, I can't watch The Patient now, so I'll have to find something else to watch. Maybe I'll watch Everybody Loves Raymond. That sounds like a deal breaker. All right, so you guys have a good one, and I will see you on Saturday at noon. We'll chat and drink coffee and play some dinkum too. All right, take care, guys. Bye.